Hi everyone, welcome to After Class.
A podcast by two passionate adult ballerinas about all things adult ballet related.
And some random thoughts in between.
We're so glad you're here.
So grab your water bottle
or a cup of coffee
and join us for a quick chat after class.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of After Class. Today we are going to be doing kind of a fun episode about what is in our ballet bags. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Hello, Yelena.
Hello, Hannah. I'm very curious to see what is inside your duffel bag for ballet.
I know it is. And it's funny because I know one of my other teachers the other day was saying how it's funny how even when I'm taking an online class, my ballet bag is next to me and like why I bring like a bag to online class. But because I take in-studio classes like every other day, it's like I'm not going to unpack my bag, repack my bag, unpack. So it's like I just keep all of my ballet stuff in a bag.
And you gotta make sure that you use something from inside the bag.
Yeah, I know. It is full.
I think the best way to do this episode is rather than going to the typical things that everyone has in the dancing bags, if we go to the most random things that we actually can find in the bags, what will be something random like pops up immediately in your head that you have in your bag?
Oh man, I think one of the things that's kind of random, but I think very useful. And it's just funny because in my bag, I couldn't find a small container of it. So it's like this big container of foot powder because I put foot powder like in my toe pads and, sometimes in my ballet slippers just because I feel like it keeps them fresher. It helps with sweat and stuff like that. But it's just funny because as soon as you open my bag, there's like this huge bottle of foot powder.
It's really random.
What about you?
So the first thing that I can think of right now is I really believe like because of the pregnancy, my feet are getting really swollen at the moment, even if I'm not teaching. So I have this random little spray that is meant to help. I don't know what it's meant to do really, but it's meant to like help to put it on your leg, even your legs, like just start from your legs all the way to your ankles, even your arches, and it should relax your feet. I keep putting these every day, and I think that they are getting exactly the same or worse. I'm like putting them on and like, oh my God, this is gonna feel great. I put my shoes on. At the moment, I cannot even put the elastic around my arches. I have to put the shoes with the elastic under my insteps. That's how bad it is. And then I just sit there and I hope and hope and hope that that spray is gonna work. But to me, that's really random to have ever. Like, I don't typically care much about my feet or anything like that.
So is it like peppermint or something? Is it like essential oil or what is it?
No, it says it's what it feels like water. It doesn't even have essence. Like it doesn't smell even nice, or it doesn't even feel cold or any. It's just a spray. Seriously, it's like if obviously it has this tag like "We got you, mama. You can do this." It is like this big pregnancy, maternity, whatever brand.
It's just water that they're upcharging you for and making you believe actually does something.
Like the videos putting the premium air on the wheels of the car.
Yeah.
And everyone is
Premium air.
telling their husband, I got premium air on my tires. I think I'm doing the same. I put in premium water on my toes. I don't know.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. Yeah. So something else that I have that's kind of random, but I think really useful. Those little like electrolyte powder sticks. It's kind of random, but I actually really recommend having them because I think that they help sustain your energy throughout class. I think we may have even talked about them in the episode about recovery, but I love having them just to like throw in my water bottle because it makes your water taste nice. But then I also really do feel like it kind of keeps my energy at a certain level for class. So I have a bunch of those in my bag. Probably only need to have a couple at a time, but for some reason I have like 10.
I didn't like this flavor today. I feel like this flavor. So you just have like a pantry.
Exactly. Hi friends, just wanted to remind you that thebusybunhead.com is now live, so make sure you head over and check that out. It is a hub for all things adult ballet. Right now we have published a list of all the adult ballet intensives happening in 2025, so make sure you go check out the website and find your next adult ballet intensive. What's another random item for you?
I was just thinking now that I was cleaning my bag today after yesterday's classes. I had a fork and a wait. It isn't a fork. What is this one that is a spoon with a fork? Spork. Because I'm taking all these snacks with me, and sometimes it's like sometimes I feel like having an energy bar, but sometimes I just feel like fresh fruits. And I remember that yesterday I actually took a massive Tupperware with fruits inside. Like I was gonna give it to an army. I don't know. Like it was just for me. I couldn't even finish it all. And I remember just cleaning. I think it was 2 days ago that I took the Tupperware and I found this little plastic bag, super cute. I'm like, why is this random fork in my bag? Totally forgot that I took my own fork so I could eat all my fruits and enjoy it.
That's so funny. I actually think remembered, or even earlier today, because I had in-person class, I got into the studio and I opened my bag to pull out my slippers, and one of my husband's t-shirts was in my dance bag. The stuff that just kind of falls into the abyss of a dance bag is unbelievable sometimes. I'm like, where did this come from?
I can imagine one of these days you're gonna end up with your cat
Yeah.
with meatballs.
I'm gonna get to the studio and open my bag, and my cat's gonna pop out. She loves getting in bags and things. I'm surprised she hasn't tried. So funny. What's something else in your bag that you either have a lot of, or like if you don't have it, makes you feel stressed out not to have it on you?
Something that I have like everywhere in my house, everywhere inside my car, you can find it. And it's gonna be everywhere in my bag. Every little pocket that you look or you put your hands, it's bobby pins and hair ties. And I just realized why the other day, where I actually get my hair done in my bathroom, right behind the mirror. I keep looking and they're all gone. And I have like every time I buy hundreds of them. They're gone. Every month I'm buying hundreds of them and they're gone. So they're all in my bag because as soon as I finish stitching, the ballet band, it bothers me as I'm driving back home. So I have to like undo it so I can be more comfortable. And I'm already tired, big, heavy. So I need to feel the better, the best I can on the way back home. And I realized that I'm taking them, and if I can reach and just put it inside the bag, will be fine. But if I don't reach the bag, then I just put it there in the cup holders on the car. Or because I finished the online lessons at home, you walk around the kitchen island and you can find some in the kitchen, some on the coffee table in the living room. There is some even in the garage.
So the lesson is the next time you think you need to buy more, don't buy more. Just walk around your house and gather. It's one of those things that feels like they just disappear. Like so funny in my car too. I have a little section in front of the cup holders. It is just bobby pins, just like miscellaneous bobby
Which is the
pins.
best. What about you? What about you?
Oh
What
my
is
gosh. Something that I think I just feel stressed to not have on me at all times in life, class too, but just in life, I feel stressed out if I don't have chapstick. I need to have chapstick, and like sometimes I will reapply in the middle of class. Having dry lips just stresses me out, and so there's always chapstick in my bag. I'm like you with bobby pins. There's like chapsticks just randomly around my life.
so random? I don't know how many I have, and I don't have one never near me when I need them.
Yeah. See, that's why you
That
have to
makes
just buy a
sense.
bunch and scatter them. But yeah, if I get to class and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, where's my chapstick?" But that doesn't ever happen because I literally have at least one, maybe two chapsticks that are just my dance bag ones that are in there and never leave them because I would be panicked if I got to class and didn't have chapstick. That and deodorant. I just like get nervous about not having deodorant, especially I mean, when I'm at home for class, it doesn't really matter because I could just go upstairs if I forgot. But if I'm going somewhere, like going to the studio or going to, something where I bring my dance bag, I always have a little mini deodorant in there because it's such a bummer when you realize like partway through a class.
Now it's funny because I don't know if anyone who is listening already had a baby or is pregnant or is planning. The body changes, right? And everyone tells you your body's gonna change and your body's gonna change so much that some days I even have BO, which I never in my life ever experienced in my life. And I'm like 9 a.m. in the morning and I can smell BO and I'm like, what? And on top of that, my nose is super sensitive. So I'm like, I'm having like 3 or 4 showers a day between the heat here. Like today is so hot. And I'm like constantly, exactly like you, like if I don't have deodorant near me, I'm not going anywhere. I just stay home in bed and that's it. I'm not allowing myself to go out there.
Yeah, I'm like, that one's for me and for everyone around me.
My God. You know, something else. I will always have a lipstick, always. I don't know why. I have one of those, always a lipstick. I will have my mouse sometime because if I go out with the iPad to do some work, I don't like just working with the iPad and my finger or the pen. So I take a mouse. So that's something that I find like I'm looking for my mouse in my office at home. And then I can find it. I'm like, oh, I bet you that is in my ballet bag. Because I take it to work sometimes.
I almost always have a pair of black socks in my bag, like just in case I want to do bar in socks. So I always have a black pair because I feel like black doesn't show dirt as much.
I tried these new ballet shoes. Well, not new. I tried them already like 3 or 4 months ago. I believe that they're from blog. Next time I'm gonna bring them over and I'm gonna like describe them more. Maybe probably leave the link on the description. They are great. It feels like you're naked, like your foot and it's naked. Like it's great. You can feel the grip on the floor and it looks really nice. So I'm gonna definitely recommend them.
Yeah, I like the feeling. Sometimes, like, I have a pair of compression socks that I like to wear to do bar. And sometimes, like, if they're a little too slippery, I just take spray rosin and just spray the bottom of my foot on the sock. And that way it gives you like a little bit more grip because it is hard on a slippery floor to do bar in socks. Because, I mean, it's good. You have to like really work for your turnout. But yeah, I like the way it feels. It feels like you feel so connected to the floor in socks, but you can still turn.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty awesome.
I like to have a pair just in case. It's funny too, because actually it's come in handy before. I was at class one time and someone forgot their shoes, and I was like, I have an extra pair.
I can lend you my socks, but I'm not giving you my extra pair of shoes. So you know.
Yeah, well, I was like, the socks are clean. You know, the socks can be washed, but the ballet slippers can't be washed. So I'm like,
It's funny because my husband, he told me the other day, oh my God, those ballet shoes really smell bad. Why didn't you wash them? I'm like, the same way you don't put your hats on the washing machine. I do not put my ballet shoes on the washing machine. And he's like, okay, fair enough.
well, and
Try.
I don't think you can, right? Because they have leather on the bottom of the seba. So, like, I think it would warp it.
Yeah, but mine are canvas, and the bottom one, I don't think is leather either. But I just don't. I never did. I know the moms at school with the little kids, they do because they like to bring them back. Like they are all new.
That's so funny. Well, I didn't know that anyone washed their ballet slippers. We're gonna do a poll about this on social media about, do you wash your shoes? Like, I wash my toe pads for my point shoes.
I don't even wash those because they have the silicone inside, right? So I don't wash them either.
Gosh, I know. I don't think anyone washes their toe pads enough, even if they wash them. Like, if they feel crispy, you should probably wash them. Well, this was a fun episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We just wanted to have a fun casual chat about the randomness that is our dance bags. So let us know if you guys have random items in your bag and what those items are, because I always think it's funny the things that just end up in a dance bag, like a spork. You never know.
I'm wondering, should I just leave it in case I need it again? I think I should.
Yeah, just keep a spork in your bag.
I can't wait to hear everyone's random things on their bags. That would be great.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will be back next week with a new episode, and we will catch you then.
Bye. Thank you for listening to After Class.
Join the community on YouTube and Instagram, or come dance with us, our weekly Zoom classes for adult ballerinas like you.
Links included in the episode description. Special thank you to our sponsors.
See you next time after class. Podcast produced by Mission Bridge Media.